an ideal world that wouldn't be difficult, teachers are the fount of all knowledge. Teachers are the ones who instill in the people the values, beliefs, attitudes, and discipline needed to be useful members of society. Teachers provided students with all the knowledge, expertise they needed to be workforce of the future. To our beloved instructor, Mrs. Nelly Janilyn Pagayon, to my fellow students, classmates, friends, good morning. But before that, please allow me to introduce myself first. I am Miss Julimiti Duran from BA Ed 2 Section 4, standing in front of you to show my speech entitled, I am a teacher. Everyone, not just teachers, desires job satisfaction. We want to feel important and that we do matters. Unfortunately, teachers and their subjects don't always get the respect that they deserve. Another thing, teaching is a noble profession that comes with so much responsibility and duty towards students. Teachers do not only teach and impart knowledge but inspire and motivate students for life and take important steps in life. They keep working to boost the confidence of the students and direct them in the right direction. There were many teachers who dedicated all their life to empowering their students and making them better, more successful human being in their life. Teaching is a noble profession because it entails giving knowledge to students and inspiring them for higher achievements in life. A teacher teaches all other professions. He needs to be updated because only then he can impart knowledge. A teacher goes out of the way because he feels proud when his students are successful. Teaching requires commitment, selflessness, and dedication because for students grasp well. Teachers should explain the topic easily. Before teaching any topic, a teacher should study it well because explaining in the easiest manner is crucial. There are books. Then why do we need teachers? We need teachers to explain the concept in a layman's language because students study many subjects and need help for understanding the concept. Teaching is a noble profession because they nurture the future of the country. A country having excellent teachers shines because they nurture engineers, doctors, who establish a developed nation. If teachers cannot explain the concept, then the country struggles because of a lack of quality engineers and scientists that fosters development. The government's National Education Policy or NEP makes the teacher primary in fostering development because they nurture the country's future. There is a tremendous scope in teaching because with the right to education, the government is actively recruiting teachers. Most parents want to teach their wards in English medium schools because it is the most spoken language in the profession world. Teachers shows an unwavering commitment because of their passion and responsibility of nurturing the future of the country. A country cannot develop without outstanding teachers. They make the subjects interesting for the students. A good teacher prepares his topic beforehand because it's crucial for a proper explanation for the students. Why teaching is a noble profession? Because of commitment. This requires dedication because teachers skip other things and prepare their topics for conceptual clarity. Their steadfast passion for their profession motivates them to teach because students are the future of the country. For understanding, teachers refer original books so that they can easily explain the topic to their students. Excellence comes by doing tasks repeatedly because practice makes a man perfect. Similarly, over the years, they improve teaching because teachers mature with experience. Teaching is a noble profession because we admire them when their pupil succeeds in life. It has been said that teaching is a noble profession. The desires of people from all walks of life from education is attested even by the foreign educators. And so, abundant educative influences should steer the hearts and minds of every Filipino, young and old, for a brighter future. Teaching is the noblest among all the professionals since of the professionals underwent educations with a teacher. It is the parent of all professions. Real teachers teach us everything. Along with the school exams, they prepare us to face life. If you want to become anything in life, a teacher is much needed. It is in the hand of the teachers to shape the future of kids. It takes a big heart to teach young minds and a lot of patience is needed. A teacher can be good or bad. Good teacher will develop talents of students while the worst one will kill their curiosity. Not everyone can be in their stories, in their shoes. Not everyone can be one. If one possesses patience, students also. So it is beneficial to both of the sides. Teaching is a profession that provides an art of living. It is only a duty but a moral duty. It is not profession but a noble service of the world to create a more beautiful and peaceful world. One of the problems encountered mostly by school heads in everything, public schools is an insufficient source of funds towards the implement of every projects in school. The budget, MOOA, or maintenance and other professional expenditures allotted for every public school may not be enough to support overall expenditures in a certain school. Hence, it is in this aspect that stakeholders play a vital role in order that DepEd's mission and vision be achieved. DepEd's K-12 Basic Development Program is to develop students who have relevant knowledge, competence, and values to pursue further education and work through employment or entrepreneurship. To achieve this goal, DepEd needs to establish partnership among private sectors, individuals, and other for additional resources to enable the agency and the school officials implement the projects of DepEd at its best. Since the start of the senior for the implementation, this role of the external stakeholders was even magnified more. The Department of Education agency made its call to private sectors towards supporting the public education. This is in accordance to their community service responsibility, to which every private organizations should to fulfill a more meaningful and easier way. The education of Filipino youth is everybody's concern. This community where they grow is an important stakeholder in their education. The successful collaboration of internal and external stakeholders is therefore pivotal in ensuring the Filipino children go and learn in school. Eventually, by the having of teachers that will create knowledgeable generalizations, teachers who create knowledgeable generations can create future teachers. This is the cycle that repeats itself. Everyone can be a teacher, but a good teacher must have some specific characteristics in order for the students to be successful. Teachers must be respectful to the students to make them feel safe and for the students learn to respect them. A respectful teacher will teach the student to listen to others because each person's ideas and opinions are valued. A teacher with sense of humor and creates a very positive impact. Having a good teacher who can share an amalgamative relationship with the students is a boon. A good teacher should be a good mentor, a philosopher, a guide, a friend, and above all surrogate parent to the children. I am lucky that I have gotten one in my lifetime. Because of the critical role that teachers play in the influencing the brains of the future generations, teaching is frequently seen as a noble vocation. Teachers have the power to inspire and motivate their pupils as well as to assess them in developing the information and skills requires of the success in life. Teaching is vital because it helps guarantee that society has a well-educated populace. Teachers are accountable for passing on information and skills to the next generation, which is critical for society's continuing growth and development. There are essentials in preparing students for the future, whether they pursue future education or enter the labor field. Another reason why teaching is essential is that it is a vocation dedicated to assisting others. Teachers frequently go above and beyond the call of duty in order to help encourage their pupils, and they are involved in their students' success. They are always looking for fresh and creative methods to engage their pupils and help them learn. Furthermore, teaching necessitates a variety of talents and attributes such as patience, empathy, creativity, and flexibility, making it a difficult yet rewarding vocation. Teachers must be able to adapt to diverse students' requirements and think imaginatively about how to help them achieve. They must be able to communicate to complicated subjects in simple words while also making learning enjoyable and interesting. To summarize, teaching is seen a noble profession due to the vital role that teachers play in molding society's future and making a good difference in the lives of their pupils. This might be person's interest and enthusiasm in choosing this job, and they like the difficulties that come with it. Before I end this speech, I will share a quote. Teaching is a very noble profession that shapes the character, caliber, and future of an individual. If the people teacher, that will be biggest honor for me. By Dr. APJ Abdul Kalan. Once again, it's me, Julie May Tiduran from BEd to Section 4, and I thank you.